Hi YouTubers, and I'm back for another trailer reaction YouTube video, and this one's actually a new one, actually an old one of a new one. This one's actually an old trailer reaction YouTube video of a new one that I haven't done yet, which is of course called the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So yeah, I figured that I would do this one because I kind of wanted to do this one and then and then later do all the old ones, which I guess is kind of how I'm doing all this, which I guess kind of does make sense. And I mean, I already know what the next one after this one is going to be, so it's already very great and all. And yeah, I guess it kind of does make sense for me to do this. So yeah, and I'll be able to explain all the other details later. Yeah, all those will be explained. You will all have that and all. So yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's watch this. Oh, and keep in mind there might be a little bit of commentary in here, so just to make sure. Never ad. I think the trailer actually thought was a perfectly good trailer. So I give it a 5 out of 5 and 10 out of 10. Now you already know what happens in the beginning, middle, and the end. Now I'm going to talk about all the other details. Now, me and Shane were still doing school and YouTube videos and different kinds of YouTube videos, which I guess kind of does make a lot of sense and all. And I guess it kind of does make sense. And there's this one and only one more to go, and then I'm done for trailer reaction YouTube videos for this week. And then I already know what next week's trailer reaction YouTube videos are going to be. So, yeah, I'll explain those in the next trailer reaction YouTube video after this one. What next week's trailer reaction YouTube videos are going to be. And it's actually, and trust me, you're actually going to be very surprised on what the next ones are going to be and all. And yeah, I guess it kind of does make a lot of sense because it's very obvious. And yeah, I guess it kind of does make a lot of sense. And I already have a topic for the what would have happened if this were in real life Brown Team RT gameplay series YouTube video, so problem solved on that. Yeah. And and me and Shane were also starting the original Rhino film, so yeah, we're already starting off of that, which is what we mentioned before in one of our school lunch YouTube videos that we did a long time ago. And you're also wondering if I can come back to video gaming YouTube videos. That's also been not just for like not just for like me Rhino TMRT gameplay, but for like me and Shane coming back to video gaming YouTube videos. Now, keep in mind, me and Shane might not do a video gaming YouTube video until like a very, very, very long time. I mean, it's not that I wouldn't, like have to wait until like when the time is right and all, and to work on all of that, and then I would eventually come back to video gaming YouTube videos for Rhino TMRT gameplay, and then everything would be very great and all. So yeah, I mean, I figured that I would do this one because yeah, I haven't done it yet, and now I've done it. So, and besides, I've done a lot of these movie trailer reactions, like trailer reaction YouTube videos. So why not? Why not? Yeah, I guess I could do this one and then later do the next one, which you'll already find the next one is actually very surprising, and you'll probably already find out what the next one is, and then that's it for this week's one. So yeah, and to be honest, I'm actually surprised that it's very easy for me to do all of these. I mean, it's not that I wouldn't know. I mean, it's not that I wouldn't know because I already know about all that. And yeah, I guess it does make a lot of sense. I mean, when you do think about it, I guess it does make a lot of sense. I mean, there's only like this one and then the next one, and then one YouTube video for Ryan Shane Gaming Play, and then I'm done for this week's video gaming and Rhino News, Rhino TMRT gameplay YouTube videos, and the Ryan Shane Gaming Play video gaming YouTube videos. So yeah, I mean, it's just this one and two more, and then I'm done for this week's ones, and then until next week's, which is very obvious and all. Yeah, and I mean, now keep in mind that there will also be a spoilers for movie YouTube video on the Space Jam: A New Legacy. I know that it's gonna be a lot similar to that one that I did for the Wonder Park one. It's gonna be a lot similar to that one that I did for the Wonder Park spoilers for a movie YouTube video. So it's gonna be a lot like that one, just to let you all know. And it's probably for good reason because it kind of does make a lot of sense. And after all I've done a lot of these, so yeah, I figured I would do this one. However, it's probably going to be a long time before I do another one of these. It's probably going to be a long time before I do another one of these. It's probably going to be a long time before I do another, Jurassic World Parker World trailer reaction YouTube video. Though hopefully sometime later in the future I'll probably come back to that. I mean, I'm just starting off with this one, which I guess kind of does make a lot of sense and all. So yeah, I kind of wanted to do this one because it felt great and all. So yeah, and now I've done it, so which is great. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for today. Peace out. Bye bye.